Hey guys, it's Dima from Dima's Tech, and today we're sort of recapping and summarizing CES Day 1. Now, again, as I said before, for me it's a totally new experience, something that I never even tried to cover, something huge, and honestly I already doubt that I can handle all the things that I saw just today only, not to mention that there are more days. So, let's begin with Hisense. Hisense this time on CES 2021 was all about TVs, or particularly into laser TVs specifically. So basically they explained how they improved the technology and how they showed the first laser TV I think in 2015, how it's improved and how it actually got bigger in both size and resolution. So it went from 2K to 4K and from 70-inch to 100-inch, and now they're actually introducing even 300-inch. That's... who has such big room? I don't know. Anyways, it's a cool video that they show there and a cool explanation, but after they finish with it, they actually show a very... At first I was like, why are they showing this video? There are two people dancing, sort of, and I don't know, it looks kinda cool, nice maybe, futuristic, somewhat modern, but why do you show it? And suddenly, you get why, and actually it's very cool, and you'll see this video as well. So, let's watch Hisense.
The experience of large screen TV had been greatly improved. In 2021, Hisense self-developed mini LED and 8K chips will be applied into our OLED TV. Hisense will bring laser TV into the TriChroma area, increasing the size range from 75 to 300 inches, making them able to reproduce almost a full range of colors recognized by the human eye.
Let's welcome Chief Scientist of Hisense Laser TV, Dr. Xianrong Liu.
Since Hisense's first 100-inch laser TV launched in 2014, the resolution has improved from 2K to 4K. The light source has evolved from laser phosphor to dual-color laser, then RGB laser. And the size has expanded from 75 inches to 100 inch, and now to 300 inches. Today, we introduce the new TriChroma laser TV product line and start the era of TriChroma laser in 2021. We designed a new RGB laser light source architecture. Different color lasers are separately packaged and finely controlled, which result in purer color performance. It's a high-class DLP solution featuring double area and micro mirrors of regular DMD. TriChroma can achieve 20% brightness enhancement at the pixel level, and its 430 nits picture brightness exceeds that of a regular TV. The new TriChroma laser TV also comes equipped with a 100-inch Fresnel giant screen featuring an enhanced wide view angle that eliminates ambient light. Since laser TV displays images by reflection, eye comfort is even 20% better than printed paper. It brings you closer to the screen, 12 feet or closer. It offers you an immersive feeling, so you feel like you are in a Hollywood blockbuster or deep ocean documentary. In the near future, Joey, the AI virtual girls in Blade Runner 2049, will walk out of the screen and bring the story quite literally into your living room. This is likely to become a reality. The scene of every space is displayed will completely break our normal perception.
When my love takes me home, it's 105 in a 30 mile zone. Foot like lead, nerves like steel. Wild ride when he's taking the wheel. Oh, 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 oh. We're on a roll now, and we can't slow down. Oh, 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 oh. We're on a roll now, and we can't slow down. Twists and turns, we never learn. Like the smell of the rubber burning. Feels like flying in the night. Sit back and enjoy the ride. Oh, 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 oh. We're on a roll now, and we can't slow down. Oh, 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 oh. We're on a roll now, and we can't slow down. Oh, 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 oh. We're on a roll now, and we can't slow down. Oh, 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 oh. We're on a roll now, and we can't slow down. We drive through the deserts and the fields, up and down the coast, through the hills, losing track of time on the highway. We'll go all day. Oh, 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 oh. We're on a roll now, and we can't slow down. Oh, 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 oh. We're on a roll now, and we can't slow down. Oh, 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 oh. We're on a roll now. We're on a roll now. Oh, 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 oh. We're on a roll now, and we can't slow down.
Next it's LG, and LG, well, those keynotes that you see some parts of it that I'm showing now, they're about 30 minutes each. And LG, well, it squeezed like a whole, I don't know, 3 hours into 30 minutes or something like that. That's how it felt. Basically, they showed so many things. So obviously they have newer TVs and refrigerators. Well, yeah, it's LG, it's not only TVs. And the refrigerators actually are kind of better. They have like that window with 4 doors. And that window, if you tap on it twice, it will pretty much show you what's inside and stuff like that. And they have an ice cube maker inside that refrigerator, which is also got improved by not only making ice cubes, also like ice spheres, they call it Ice Craft. And also the water dispenser is coming now with a UV light that will clean itself up pretty much, so you don't really need to take care of it at all, I guess. There's also a washing machine with a dryer, like in one whole thing. So like in 2-in-1, but you know what? I think it's quite early to say that it's a good thing. And I'll tell you why. I think that maybe in a year or two they'll actually take it down to just one thing that can do both. I guess it will be the next thing that we will do here. Now obviously in terms of TVs, they had their OLED TVs and everything. Now they have a mini LED finally, which should improve pretty much all the aspects, and it is harder to make according to what I know. So it will be interesting to see how far they can go with it. Then they have a cleaning robot, sort of. That was kind of a weird thing, but also cool to see. And they also showed the LG Gram, the newer ones. So basically they have thinner bezels. They look amazing as always, I guess. I do like how they look, but sadly I don't think that those laptops are strong enough for people like me. It's nice to see them continue with that series. I actually do like that it does exist at all. And to add up to it, they actually added a 31.5-inch screen that includes power delivery, stuff like that. It's a very high-end monitor pretty much. Oh, and 2 more things, very important. One of them, WebOS, their smart TV OS, has been redesigned completely and looks now exactly like Android TV. Why would you do that? I mean, just go with Android TV and that's all. The remote is also sort of redesigned for this and has another feature of NFC and buttons for your assistants like Alexa or Google, for example. And if that's not enough for you, the most important thing, obviously, the new TVs will come with Twitch pre-installed. But you'll be the judge.
In the kitchen, we're helping keep healthy foods fresh longer with our newest innovations in refrigeration, now available in even more configurations. Introducing the reimagined side-by-side refrigerator featuring our seamless InstaView design. Our iconic InstaView door-and-door technology is bigger and more beautiful than ever. The sleek tinted glass front panel now fully covers the door and is paired with our new flat panel door design for a clean aesthetic. By increasing the InstaView window by 23%, users can see what's inside more easily. With just 2 quick knocks on the door, the interior illuminates, so you can find and quickly grab your favorite foods and beverages without opening the main refrigerator door. We're also providing more usable freezer space, thanks to our slim indoor ice maker. All this along with even better organizational features. But yet that's not all. In response to the overwhelming consumer demand for our exclusive Craft Ice feature, we're also adding that to our new side-by-side models as well. Only with LG can you enjoy ice 3 ways: cubed and crushed in the door, and that beautiful, large, round Craft Ice made automatically right inside for better tasting drinks at home. And then we've still got more. We've also added advanced cleaning technology. For the first time, we're incorporating the UV technology originally introduced in our water purifiers right into the water dispenser. Our UV nanotechnology automatically refreshes the nozzle, virtually eliminating bacteria by using ultraviolet LED light. Now your hard-to-clean built-in water dispenser is taken care of automatically, so you can enjoy peace of mind right down to the last drop. When it comes to laundry day, LG is modernizing your space and your routine with the new integrated and intelligent laundry solution, LG's Wash Tower. The sleek single unit is full size and fully featured, all while taking up only half the space. Unlike conventional stacked laundry pairs, LG's exclusive center control panel is conveniently positioned in the middle of the unit and displays both washer and dryer controls. We've also added built-in intelligence to take out the guesswork when it comes to figuring out the right cycle. We all know that more than 90% of users are going to select the normal cycle anyway, so we've incorporated built-in sensors that use AI technology to detect fabric texture and load size. It then automatically selects the right wash motions, drying temperatures, and more for precision fabric care. And with smart pairing, the washer can even tell the dryer the right compatible drying cycle, making LG Wash Tower the ultimate laundry hack.
New panel technology, even more powerful processors with AI capabilities, and a completely redesigned WebOS user experience. This year, LG OLED will continue to set the standard in home theater picture quality with the introduction of the next evolution of OLED, the OLED Evo, which features our most advanced panel and processor. The new TV lineup, which includes an 83-inch screen size, will also be equipped with the Alpha 9 Gen 4 AI intelligent processor. With powerful upscaling using deep learning, it makes all content look better. It also includes AI Picture Pro, which can detect objects and backgrounds within scenes, process each separately for clearer text and better image rendering. It can also optimize picture quality by automatically detecting content genre, scene conditions, and ambient lighting conditions. The WebOS home screen has been totally redesigned to allow faster access to the content you want to watch, as well as allowing easier discovery of new content based on the user's preferences. Even the popular Magic Remote has been refreshed for 2021 and now feels even more comfortable to hold and use. The button layout is more intuitive and now includes dedicated buttons for ThinQ AI, the built-in smart assistants, and content streaming services for quick access. Some models even have NFC Magic Tap functionality that will provide a fast connection with mobile devices for easier access to a host of exciting new features. Cloud gaming can also be enjoyed on LG TVs in 2021. What's more, LG TVs will also come with the Twitch app. Introducing our most advanced LCD TVs to date. QNED comes with bigger, brighter pictures, better blacks, and better color. QNED makes that possible thanks to an advanced backlight array comprised of smaller LEDs, enabling the use of more individual lights to provide dramatically higher peak brightness. Perhaps just as important, LG's Mini LED technology also results in blacks that are deeper and more precise than any of our other LCD TVs. QNED with mini LED backlights will be available in both 4K and 8K series in screen sizes ranging from 65 to 86 inches.
CLOi bots with UV lamps for protection against infectants. These amazing robots go around high-touch, high-traffic areas like hotels and use UV light to help reduce exposure to harmful germs. Pathway detection with advanced sensors, as well as easy mapping function, enable autonomous navigation, so they can work all those different rooms on their own and get up real close to furniture and equipment for fast and effective performance. I could so do with this ultra-light gram laptop. The screen's got larger with 16:10 aspect ratio, but magically bezel's gone thinner. So with 99% DCI P3 display and wide quad XJ resolution, it really is LG's premium display at its best. And of course, it looks sharp as ever and feels simply seamless, with the hidden hinge design that packs in so much. From fingerprint recognition for simultaneous power-up and login, Intel 11th Gen Core Tiger Lake, and a whopping 80 watt-hour battery. And for all this, light as ever, is this latest version of perfection that is Gram. And speaking of perfection, LG Ultrafine OLED Pro is another masterpiece that brings a whole new meaning of precision and detail. On this beautiful 31.5-inch 4K screen with individual dimming for every single one of over 8 million pixels and a near infinite 1 million to 1 contrast ratio.
Next it is Samsung, and Samsung, well, they did what they do best. An amazing presentation, everything was moving, and it wasn't just a regular stage or something. Everything was there, but it was moving like a whole one movie scene or something like that. But they tend to do that a lot. Obviously, they did also show their new lines of TVs. They are working on microLED, and pretty much all the companies do something with AI, so obviously they bring AI to pretty much everything. Now, they do have some new fridges that look not like fridges, but more like doors. I don't know, it was a weird looking way, though it is supposed to be very nice and beautiful. Maybe the whole concept isn't for me. Again, they also have that sort of window that you can see through, and it can show you things on the fridge. You can also order food and ingredients inside the fridge, actually. Kinda cool, but I'm not really sure that it's implemented around the world. Probably in most countries it won't work, but there is an option for that. Another cool thing that they showed is a robot vacuum cleaner, which is a little bit different than the others. And from one point, it's actually better, from other, maybe not so much. Basically, it looks ugly, but it has all the nifty features that any other vacuum robot cleaner has. They also added LiDAR and a camera. And that camera, well, it's supposed to help guide it, but also to monitor your pets, for example, or for security reasons that you can watch your home if nobody is at home. Things like that. Now, they did show a pretty good but long movie with a beagle dog, obviously, and I love beagles, so yeah, I had to watch it all. But to shorten things up, that's also a monitoring robot for your home, pretty much. They also showed their exoskeleton that they are working on, and that's pretty much for medical use, obviously, but it is an amazing thing to see, and they actually improved the batteries and they improved the quality, so that's something that is getting improved with every year, and that's awesome to see, obviously. They also showed some AI robots, pretty much. A robot that pretty much goes and helps around the house, sort of a butler. It looks cool. Obviously, it's too far from actually being something that you can buy, I guess. I mean, at least not for a normal price, I guess. But one thing that it did show that it can do is actually clean the dishes. And that's... I guess that's our dream, right? So yeah, that's kind of nice. It actually can take dishes to the dishwasher by itself and turn it on or something. That's quite cool to see. Obviously, it's too far from being something that we can already buy and use. But it is coming, I guess. Next, we talked about recycling and specifically upcycling, what they call, which is basically taking an old smartphone that you have at your home, for example, an old Samsung smartphone, obviously, and actually updating its software to act more like a sort of IoT device. So, for example, like a baby monitor or security camera for your home and things like that. That's something that actually Android community has been doing for a long time with older phones, repurposing them, but it was like janky just installing an app that does work on older Android phones. It wasn't something that actually turns the phone into something different. And their approach hopefully will be better with at least their own phones, but it's something that we'll have to see how they actually do it. But for now, this is Samsung.
It's that inspiration and our focus on you that led us to our fridge lineup called Bespoke. We started with a simple idea to give you the ability to change the color and type of your fridge, custom fit to your lifestyle. Introducing the all-new 4-door Flex Bespoke. It comes with even more ways to customize your kitchen for both form and function. With the Serif, the frame, and the Sero, Samsung made your space more personal with bold design, a gallery-like mode, and both portrait and landscape displays. Now with the Terrace, I can sit on a patio and watch the big game or see cinema-quality content in any room with the Premiere. That led us to the latest breakthrough in our TV innovation, the all-new 110-inch micro LED. If you remember the wall from 2018, we built on that vision to create the micro LED. Its pure RGB LED light shows every color and detail that you've come to expect out of Samsung's TVs. Micro LED will be available this coming March to let you customize your living space in a cutting-edge new way. Thank you. Don't you just love Bot Handy? See you soon. Another way we're bringing AI to you is with a cool new home device that I'm excited to introduce for the first time today. CES, meet JetBot 90 AI Plus. JetBot 90 AI Plus uses object recognition technology to identify and classify objects and decide the best cleaning path. It'll clean close to objects like toys, but stay away from fragile items like vases. This is possible with LiDAR sensors for location detection and 3D sensors to recognize even the smallest obstacles. So no more getting stuck on cables or socks. JetBot 90 AI Plus also comes with a camera, so while it keeps your home clean, you can check in on your furry friends too. Keep an eye out for JetBot 90 AI Plus, coming to the US within the first half of this year. And as for GEMS, our mobility aid and exoskeleton, you might remember from CES last year, we've made improvements to its wearability and battery efficiency. Today, GEMS is used in clinical trials and pilot programs, and Samsung is continuing to invest in GEMS to bring it to you soon. Bot Handy, let's show them what you've got! Bot Handy uses AI to understand objects, like a glass cup or ceramic plate, taking note of their shape and materials to work as your trusted partner. Bot Handy can move around and do things like set the table or put away groceries. It flips the script on what a robot in your home could look like. Good job!
Companies are working to change through reduced packaging and critical programs like Upcycling, in which electronics are not simply pulled apart and recycled, but used as building blocks for entirely new devices and services. Samsung's Galaxy Upcycling program does exactly this and reimagines used phones into new roles. For example, last year, Samsung created portable eye exam devices with Galaxy phones for organizations in need. The Galaxy Upcycling program has won awards for its innovative approach to sustainability from the US Environmental Protection Agency, among other organizations. It encourages technology to solve our social needs while lengthening product life cycles and reducing waste. It's a recognition of our need to take responsibility and be in harmony with nature.
But we also wanted to find a way for you to play a bigger part in upcycling too. So this year, we'll be updating the software in used Galaxy phones and launching a new program, Galaxy Upcycling at Home. You can decide how to repurpose your Galaxy for convenient home devices. For example, you can upcycle a Galaxy into a childcare tool. Sensors in the phone monitor the audio around your baby and send an alert if it hears crying, helping you sleep easy. And your pets benefit too. A Galaxy can become a long-distance remote, so you can turn on the lights if your pet is home alone. And with Samsung's security features already built in, you can create a digitally safe home too. Through these programs, we want to inspire you to live more sustainably with an easy-to-achieve, do-it-yourself approach, allowing people who want to participate do their part in helping our planet.
Next up is Panasonic, and Panasonic was a little bit shorter, and I don't know, maybe I don't really know enough about Panasonic's products nowadays, but we did talk about many things more like cooperations with other companies, for example Tesla and the batteries obviously, and also grocery shops and things like that, sort of more business to business and not business to client, I'd say. Also they showed a new Lumix camera that is Netflix certified, and pretty much it's an updated version. It's a cinema camera. It was an interesting thing to see, but it's not something that an average consumer probably would want. Obviously they showed new OLED screens, and obviously with AI, other improvements and stuff like that, but that's the usual. The more interesting thing that I think they showed actually is new wireless headphones. Well, they didn't actually show them, but they are bringing the Technics headphones line to consumers, so if you, like me, didn't know that line, it's basically something for more pro-grade, studio-grade environments, not for something that you use on every day and stuff like that. And it's supposed to be an awesome quality, I guess. So they are bringing it with active noise cancellation, obviously wireless, and according to how they spoke about it, I guess they will have some sort of multiple connection availability or something like that, so you can jump from one device to another pretty easily. At least that's how they showed it. They didn't claim that feature particularly, but we'll have to see. So here's Panasonic.
During this time, there's been an increase in streaming opportunities in addition to continuing traditional broadcasting. To meet that demand, Panasonic is proud to share our first box-style digital single-lens mirrorless camera, the Lumix BGH1. The Lumix BGH1 integrates the same technology used in our VariCam models for professionals and was designed for live production work with all controls handled through the computer. This makes it highly expandable, allowing multi-camera control, and it can be used in a variety of ways, from shooting on drones to IP remotes to live streaming. We are proud that the BGH1 is the first Micro Four Thirds mirrorless camera that has been approved by Netflix. It follows the Lumix S1H that was approved last year. It is all going to be better with the new Technics true wireless headphones launching later this year. Technics has been a well-known name in high-end audio performance for decades. But now, for the first time, that legendary audio experience is available to everyone. Our engineers have worked on every precision detail, from the unmatched bidirectional noise cancelling to the high-performance sound isolating microphone. These headphones deliver excellent sound, call quality, and fit, and are perfectly suited for the lifestyle that includes working from anywhere.
And finally, TCL. Oh, TCL. I've got to be honest, I thought I'll skip TCL for today, but then I just watched the news and my RSS feed was blowing with TCL, so I had to watch it. And I did, and you'll see. Wow, those guys are crazy, that's what I have to say. They have e-ink devices with color screens, they have rollable screens, scrolling screens, all the stuff that our future really deserves, I guess. And honestly, that was some kind of futuristic video. They didn't show those things as already made up products. It's not in mass production yet, obviously, but they did show a glimpse, like a phone that can be rolling from sort of a cube to a longer normal phone, or for example, phones that have elongated screen, I'm not really sure even how to call it, from 6.7 inches up to 7.8 or something like that. So it's a whole another inch, and I know it doesn't sound maybe big, but actually in your hand or in your pocket, it's something that will definitely be a game changer, and obviously it will be cool looking. Another thing that I actually showed is actually a scrolling screen, but it was a 17-inch screen. And I was like, wait, Lenovo did a laptop that has a foldable screen. Also, by the way, if I'm not sure, the panel is made by TCL there, and it's not something that we want to use or buy. I think the Lenovo one is $3,000 or something, but here it's a pretty much scrollable. And my head was already working on something inside like a crazy masterpiece, and then you actually see, wow, I have no other words to express it. So basically a guy inside of a forest, sort of lost or something, takes his bag and takes like a tube, and that tube scrolls into a 17-inch screen, into a 17-inch sort of tablet. That futuristic thing that we always see in movies, that's exactly what they showed there. Now obviously it's only a concept and stuff like that, but wow, that was amazing to see that. Now TCL also showed other stuff, like they have some new phones that they make actually. Those are regular ones yet, not something foldable or rollable or anything, but pretty cool things with, again, AI obviously, that sort of improves vision and everything. But let's try to make it a little bit shorter and watch yourself.
Now, let's look into the future. For the future of display, we are thrilled to introduce the world's first 6.7 inches AMOLED rollable display and the world's first 17 inches printed OLED scroll-on display from TCL CSOT. To begin with, let's check our AMOLED rollable display. With TCL CSOT's rollable AMOLED display, the font size can be extended from a 6.7 inches to a 7.8 inches with a simple tap of the finger. From a smartphone to a tablet, TCL's rollable AMOLED display creates an entirely new user experience with an adaptable user interface. Now, let's take a look at something different. I'm proud to present to you the world's first 17 inches printed OLED scroll-on display. The printed OLED scrolling display benefits from the world-leading injecting printing technology with 100% color gamut. The flexible OLED scrolling display can be widely applied on flexible TVs, curved and foldable displays, as well as transparent commercial display screens with the cost 20% lower than the most traditional display technologies.
Let's get going with the first products of our new 2021 portfolio. The TCL 20 series is available this month already with TCL 20 5G and TCL 20 SE, while the other 3 devices will be coming soon. Let's start with a quick look at the TCL 20 5G. TCL 20 5G is already available today, and we continue to roll it out across multiple countries globally. We want to bring 5G technology to even more users and make this our most affordable 5G smartphone for just €299. And the TCL 20 SE is starting to be available within these months across multiple countries for €149. With a very fast pace, we keep rolling out 3 more smartphones of the TCL 20 series in early 2021. And we'll give you more details about these products very soon. For headphones, the TCL Move Audio S600 is our latest pair of true wireless earpods, in stunning design equipped with a charging case. The earphones support Google Voice Assistant and Google Fast Pairing services. TCL Move Audio S600 earbuds have built-in active noise cancellation. Each bud has 3 microphones included to form a powerful noise reduction, allowing the person to hear you more clearly during a call. And when you need to talk with the people around you, turn on transparency mode for clear and realistic sound through the microphone to talk freely.
So that was for the first day of CES, and it's just the first media day. So yeah, we had a lot, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Now, tomorrow will be probably a little bit different because all the exhibitions are opening up, and there are less keynotes like it was today, a whole day of keynotes basically. Tomorrow it's more exhibitions, so I guess I'll be able to virtually sort of walk through them, and I'll choose a few basically and we'll make a video or maybe a few, and we'll see how it goes. There are quite a few keynotes tomorrow as well. Actually, there are 2 that sort of today, but since they're at night for me, I'll be watching them only tomorrow morning. So there's lots to come. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching this Dinos Tech episode. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button and hit the bell so you won't miss any future video. And I'll see you on the next one.